Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the movie Hangout. Okay, so let's take a look at this caught my eye this morning. There's some brand new articles out about Solo and what an abysmal failure this thing is. So, apparently, the estimated budget of this movie is way more than what I even thought it was. I thought it was going to be maybe I don't know, like $190 million. But according to, I mean, for whatever it's worth, I looked on Google here, it says that they are estimating $250 million, which a lot of money, a lot of money. Now, when it comes to marketing for a movie like this, it's usually double the budget of the movie. So they are going to be spending about $500 million on television ads, billboards, magazine ads, on the radio, YouTube, internet, you name it. Also, shuttling the actors all over the world to do interviews. They even put the movie in Cannes Film Festival, which Disney never does. Just trying to get some sort of attention and press coverage. So let's say 650 to 750 million dollars they spent on this thing, trying to fix it, trying to salvage it, and it's not even close to getting that back. So let's take a look at one of the articles here. This is in the Washington Post, the business section. Why the failure of Solo, a Star Wars story, could spell bad news for Hollywood. And basically, the gist of this article is how the movie is doing so poorly that it is going to um, de-incentivize making any more of these solo movies, and also filmmakers that want to do kind of like science fiction films that are kind of similar to this. Uh, the second week drop off, this is crazy, and I talked about this in my previous video. I just can't get over this. So, so the second week drop off was bigger than 60%. So that means more than half of the total number of people that went the first week didn't show up the second week, which is not good because if something's a sleeper hit, that first week, a little bit of few people will go to it, but then the second, third week will be huge. Or if something's like super popular, like Deadpool, it'll kill it that first weekend, and then there'll be a little bit of drop off that second week. But because you'll get people from that first week, they'll go again. There's a lot of people do go to the movies and multiple times to see the same film. I mean, I've done that. I did it for The Force Awakens, and so it's pretty funny. And then I always love to read the Hollywood Reporter. Solo will lose 50 million plus in first defeat for Disney's Star Wars empire. Lucasfilm standalone Han Solo origin pick is faltering at the global box office, you think, where it is expected to top out in the 400 million range. So let's just say Disney spent not quite double, okay, what they spent on the movie for marketing. Let's say they spent, I don't know, 200 million or something. I guess that'd be about a $50 million loss for them. Well, I would bet with reshoots, with other promotional marketing they did. I mean, they shut down freaking Hollywood Boulevard and put a freaking Millennium Falcon in the middle of the street. You cannot tell me that didn't cost a lot of money. You got to get cops, you got to get the permits, you got to bring the thing in, put it together, you have to have the crew. I mean, it's nuts. But a minimum of $50 million. Now, I mean, I wouldn't be crying too hard for Disney because, look, Disney owns more than half all the movies that go to the theaters now. They had huge hits like Black Panther, Infinity War, and they got a bunch of other movies down the pipeline that are come out. They're going to come out this year. They're going to make a ton of money on. So I mean, $50 million isn't really anything to Disney. Disney's got it to spend. So not a big deal for them in the big picture, but the Lucasfilm division with the infamous Darth Kennedy is not going to be looking so hot, and this is not going to do her in as having total control of the Star Wars franchise. She's still going to stick around, but if that next one does this poorly, um, I would not be surprised if I saw a change in the leadership of Lucasfilms. So, anyways, that's my update on Solo. There's going to be a lot more. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how this thing does worldwide, and I can't wait to see the DVD and Blu-ray sales on it. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening to my rant about Solo. If you want to get future rants, reviews, and original content, click subscribe. Later.